Hello, guys. It's Mr. J, also known as Mr. Rage. And we're gonna continue with some more Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Joining me, as always, is my faithful benefactor, Delphox.
What's up?
And I'm streaming this over Discord. Before anyone asks, no, I'm not drunk. I spent all night last night editing a video, and I still need to finish working on the thumbnails for that, so it's gonna be a bit. I'll have that uploaded long before this one, I think. But we're gonna continue on.
If you're telling them in this video, if the audience...
Yeah.
Why do you make me rage quit? Why do you play through season when you know I don't like it?
Welcome to the sewer. Your favorite place.
Why is this my favorite place?
I don't know, I just said that randomly. Sets up the Brute has a different sound than the not like the music is different when you hear the Brute. That's the music for the Brute, by the way. You know how it sounds different from the grunt music, right? I have a question, Mr. J. Is the music for this area or the one for the grunt?
It's definitely more menacing. Yeah,
And you said the Brute, and you said the cow noise wasn't scary.
Who joined?
Drew.
Hey, Drew.
He's playing Amnesia.
Oh, this game. I haven't played this game in like 3 years. I never liked it. I just couldn't get into Amnesia.
He got to a point. He got past your point, by the way, so he's actually in a different area. He's gotten to the point where the Brutes spawn. The Brutes are like the more powerful grunts. They're like grunts, but more powerful.
Head is pounding,
yeah.
Hands are shaking. Oh, that's great. All is good. By the way, I actually did a little I actually read a little bit of a guide on this game. So, when you're injured, you run slower. So and by the time you hit the red, you're pretty much screwed if something's chasing you. Holy shit. What the hell was that?
Could be a hallucination, or it could just be one of those ambience events that are designed to scare you. Like, you know, like the prison had the crime.
Yeah, I'm more prone to having hallucinations now. Moo.
The Brute's coming.
You know, when I think of those cow noises, I think of something inappropriate. I don't want to mention it.
The Indians.
No. I don't want to
Jay, Brute.
Tell him to take a number. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't like this game.
He stopped at the room, the machine room. You know the room in the cistern? Yeah, that room. You stopped right before the. You stopped right before the Brute spawns. Do you even know what to do here, or
Nope.
just look around? So it seems like those lower gears make it smaller, I think. Yeah, see the big ones make it big, the small ones make it small. The small gear makes it less, makes the gears turn less, I think. Actually, this one was. Okay, yeah, that one was different.
Seems pretty quiet now. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
that's louder.
I have no idea what this thing even does. It's probably connected to some kind of puzzle. What's going on? What's going on?
But there's nothing there. I was just making a sound pad.
That was no sound pad.
That's the sound pad I play.
That is no sound pad.
I don't think I ever went in there. Before you ask, yeah, that was no sound pad. That was an actual monster. Both of the brutes you've encountered so far are real. So Jay, how's that vaccine working for you?
What?
Remember you took a vaccine to be able to go in the sewers?
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'll let you know if there's any side effects.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
listening to the sounds. Because I know that.
They can break that. Dude, I'm throwing something at it. Never mind.
If only I could hit something with it.
Well, you picked it up anyway, so.
Damn it.
The shadow's coming.
The shadow can take a number.
Okay. 9.
Damn it.
I don't know what that little thing earlier was making the gears. It was actually to make the spinning thing slower so we can put a pipe on it. If you didn't do that thing earlier with the gears, it would have been too fast to use. That's what the puzzle was earlier. You just got there before you got to the end boss.
Cool. Okay. One of the bar gates appears to be weaker than the rest.
You find a way to get rid of it. Is there any like other route you can take, perhaps?
And if only I had some of that New York road salt. That stuff. I'm not sure if I just heard an engine or something growling.
I didn't hear anything. If you
Right, I gotta get through this quick.
I don't think you can go that way.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Yeah, you're carrying the shadow with you.
Oh, fuck!
What's going on?
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that thing kills you instantly. Which instantly.
Damn it!
Do you look at its face? It had like.
That was no sound pad.
Did you see what it's? You thought that was a sound pad when you heard that?
When I heard it just now, I knew for a fact that was no sound pad. And I
Did you see Bruce's face, by the way?
yeah, it had a big nail driven through it, or something.
And like its face is like open, like a flesh. Like its entire face was like the middle was like there's like this huge like flesh wound, and with its teeth everywhere. There was only one eye. It has like this metal thing for an arm, so like literally swipes you and you're dead. A bar gate was torn down by a creature.
Ah, shit!
The bar gate was torn down by the creature. There you go. And you died to it. Vaccine trials.
What was that?
Wait, something behind you?
Oh shit!
There was something behind you!
What the hell was I supposed to do? I tried. Okay.
Well, FYI, usually a monster would spawn there guarding the area, but for some reason it did not spawn. But the monster did end up spawning when you actually. The monster spawns no matter what when you get to that door part. But usually there's a monster there guarding, but for some reason it wasn't there that time. I think it's because you died.
It spawned behind me. Is that what you're saying?
No, let me explain. You know that area that leads to the door, the hallway that leads to the door? Usually there's a brute there that's guarding it. But for some reason it didn't spawn. I think it's because you died earlier. Because you didn't spawn. But usually what will happen is once you find a way to get through that brute, you get to the door, and then when you get to the door, the brute ends up chasing you.
So he basically teleported.
Yeah, normally that brute would have been seen earlier guarding the door, but it didn't spawn for some reason. But that brute teleports right behind you the moment you.
And right now I'm too injured to run. Thanks a lot, game. Well, too injured to outrun it.
You're right at the ladder too.
I wonder if closing the door could have stalled it for a bit.
But
What?
wait, where are you? Are you like back in the? Yeah, there's usually a brute here, but it doesn't seem like it spawned. Wait, do monsters despawn after you? That looks like it despawned. Oh, that's kind of easy though. Like all you gotta do is just die to the brute, die, and then you easily do that.
Climb, Daniel, climb.
Tank Nogolski. I don't know. That door, I'm pretty sure you die no matter what.
Well, at least my sanity's clear. There ain't nothing here. By the way, this is kind of a cheating thing, but the guide I read...
Oh, so you cheated?
No. I was saying I read a guide. It said that if I wanted to see, if I was having trouble seeing in the dark, I could turn up the gamma.
Oh yeah, I could have. I knew that.
Yes.
The only problem with that is even if it's area seems like it's light, you can still lose sanity because you still have to be careful with your sanity because turning up the gamma doesn't help with the whole sanity thing. So even if you're in a area and even if it looks light, if you have high gamma, there's a chance that your sanity might still go down.
Yeah, I know.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Alright, so did you read Agrippa? Is that Agrippa like in some of the notes or some shit?
Wow, that's not bad. Alexander, blue light, the orb shadow. Early, Alexander, inner sanctum, orb, shadow. Oh man.
Look, there's a body there.
Yeah, my. Ugh.
Help me. Who's the switch? Please. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude.
I'm not looking at that. I don't want to risk
My
it.
name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
Daniel.
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Exactly.
Tell me,
Right?
are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You
Why are you not looking at him?
Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all.
Could you talk faster, please?
The sanctum is basically
I
penetrated
should not want to look at him.
against my own. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Mr. J, you should sing in the choir.
What about the choir?
You have to look in the choir and transept, whatever that.
Okay. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Thanks, Agrippa. And it's funny because Agrippa is actually the name of one of the kings in the emperors, I think foreign emperors, one of the tyrannical rulers of Israel after it had been conquered. There was Herod Agrippa, Agrippa the Great. No, I think there was Herod the Great. If I remember right, Herod Agrippa was the one who sent out his soldiers on the night of Jesus' birth to kill as many babies as they could in hopes they could kill Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure Bill Gates will be proud of him.
Where did that go?
Wait, wasn't I here? Was I? No, I wasn't.
I don't know, but this, all I know is this isn't another one of those hub areas. But this one's very confusing. Because this one's really big and there's like a lot of rooms.
So I need to find the piece of the ore. I scattered in the torture rooms. Now, before we enter, I wanna go back. Make sure we ain't missed nothing.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Ryan, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, so you have to help this guy as well. I think he might be.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I
So he's
presume.
basically a zombie. Poor guy, man. That's actually worse than being a zombie. Like,
He can't move, by the way. He can't move his body. He's essentially paralyzed. We don't even know if that's his body. He just put his soul in. It could be just put a soul in a random body. That could be his, but it's like long and rotten. So it's one of the torture rooms, I think.
sticking textures. Nasty surprise on me. So considering this game, maybe I would say let's see. Where did he say the stuff was?
It's in the choir. This is in the choir in the transcript. Transcript? I don't know. I think I'm pronouncing this correctly.
Something about a chancel?
Oh, and chancel's another room.
Meat? What? Slab of fresh meat. Can I eat it?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth.
Is the gremlin like speaking to you?
They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
What a grip him.
I can't really help you here because I don't know The layout of this room is and by the time you get to like the late stages in the game, like I don't know much about the room, so. Box.
Let's not waste time. What the hell? What the hell's going on?
What's your sanity like?
Oh boy. I'm starting to regret. I'm thinking I shouldn't have looked in those cells. Okay, well there's nothing in there. Dimmed out those lights too. Well, nowhere to go but forward. Wait.
What?
I'm just gonna wait. Just need to wait. Eventually it'll go away. Right? Right?
I don't know. I actually don't know. This is late in the game, so.
Oh crap.
Wow.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Wow. You did some really messed up things, Daniel. Kidnapping, torturing.
I think he was probably So you're thinking that Daniel was like probably desperate to get rid of the shadow, that he basically became a sheep of Alexander and did whatever Alex asked. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. But that doesn't excuse his own involvement in it. No wonder he wanted to forget.
Yeah, he drank that. Yeah. Trying to get a story. But the guy you play is, yeah, he's not really a good person. It's the chance.
Well, at least it's lit up.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's
Castles
just a
and
myth
shit.
after all.
But like always like have like these like secret areas and like these big ass rooms that look like they're mythical. Like look at the bottom. Like you can, it looks like a bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Maybe Alexander's a devil.
You can call him whatever you want. But he's a monster at the end. Devil, demon. He's a monster at the end of the day.
No wonder Daniel wants to kill him. Even though
all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it back together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life?
who do you think wrote that, by the way?
Agrippa.
Wrong.
Just like Regent's Park.
I'll let you know who wrote that if you want, but unless you want to figure it out yourself. Hey, it's Stefano.
What?
You see that thing? The golden statue in the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. In custom maps, it was you know PewDiePie, right? He back when Amnesia was popular and he was playing Amnesia custom maps, he would call that thing Stefano.
What about this guy?
I don't know. There's also Mr. Chair, and he calls the grunt the bro.
Well,
Oh, and he hates barrels. He hates barrels. He's like, barrels, what are you doing here? Because the barrels once got him killed. But there must be something in the end, right?
What?
There has to be something in the end if you're walking that way. Well. What room is this? This is like a torture room. Purify. Thank you. Just stealth
9th of August,
pretty dark.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Damn. Daniel.
I'm wondering if he was projecting there when he called those people wicked. Bucket of tar, what? Wooden bucket filled with sticky tar.
Down there, there's something down there, it seems.
Yeah, but what?
You're supposed to go in there. But I don't know what to go. There's some oil on the bottom, by the way. Just
Oil?
I've seen about the tinder box. Maybe there's something you have to collect before opening that. I don't know.
Probably.
Because like I said, this is just one of the rooms in the nave. The chancel is just one of the rooms.
Yeah.
You might need something else.
Oh man.
That's the only way you haven't gone yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
What do you think this is an area of monster will spawn?
I can already tell there's something behind it, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure I like it neither.
Supernatural shit.
No, that's just an electric tunnel.
But in the 1800s.
Yes.
Just
Smooth hemisphere and depression at the top. Who joined?
he's playing Amnesia again. He died in the sewer like 2 times to the brutes.
I don't get to see it.
You know, I'm thinking I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'm feeling like there's something I missed in those torture rooms. I mean, he said that the fragments were in the torture rooms, but I didn't see anything there.
Yeah, there's this. Yeah, you gotta go. I think you gotta go back.
Is this still time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
Shut up,
Hey, Alex.
Alexander.
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Screw you. You use me for your own gain.
Mr. J found out that Daniel was torturing people under the command of Alexander because he was scared and he needed help from Alex. And so do you think Alex tricked him, or do you think they're killing people?
Uh-huh.
I think you need.
Many days, but he has grown impatient.
I think you need something. I don't know what you need, but you should.
Heavy door.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy, he's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
So Alex really wanted this Johann guy, but he couldn't get him. So that means that Agrippa was the next best thing. Now, if we could find...
Bayer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Nope. So if you could tell me where he might be, But then again, he's probably... Can't be opened from here.
I think you need to find something to open those.
Yeah, but what?
I can tell you what to do, but
I found a Mithraeus once. But it had not been planted. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The Dark Walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
you think this guy might be like just talk? You think this guy just randomly talks to you every like few seconds or something?
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brennenberg.
Do you want me to let you know what to do, or? Because clearly the chancel is not where you're supposed to go. And you have to unlock those doors apparently. If you give up, I'll tell you where to go. I did figure out where to... Mr. J, why'd you build all these torture rooms?
I don't know, man. I took an amnesia potion. I don't remember.
Mr. J takes BDSM to the next level.
I actually once watched a documentary once about some of these sick freaks. I remember there was one time one of the guys is like they got arrested, and one of the guys is sitting in a California jail. He should have been put to death, but Gavin Newsom and no death penalty. Anyway,
California.
Yeah.
All I know about California is Hurricane Hillary is coming. It's a very rare hurricane that actually hits California. Last one happened in 1939, I think.
Wow.
It's literally going to hit LA and San Diego.
Hope Disney's prepared.
It's funny. I saw a meme saying deaths caused by Hurricane Hillary will be labeled as suicides. Ironic, the fucking name too, and the fact it's gonna hit California. It just,
What happened to
I don't know.
How are things coming? Vaya was a brave man, and
Ken talks a lot.
that I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of
I
orbs.
feel like we just sit here and
Unlike
he will eventually repeat what he says.
all of them is right. He was able to unshackle the heart. You and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
I wonder if you get to play as this Johann guy in one of the later games. He sounds
Powerful. Not so very. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Simply. And now, all I can
We
do
know that the orb
is regret it.
can teleport you to different worlds. So maybe that's what Alex wants to
I've
do.
always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
So he kept him hostage so he can get Johan wired. At the same time, I think Alex is also using the orb to try to find Johan Wire, I think. I don't know.
yeah. Anyway, Delphos.
I don't know. Either way, he.
What?
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want me to help you?
Go. What were you saying, Delphos? I'm curious.
Basically, I feel like Alex is trying to use the orb to go to another world. Because remember, you know those notes that are written like "I will be back, my love" or something like that. That was actually Alex who wrote that. So that's not Agrippa. That was Alex who wrote those notes. So essentially, I think Alex wants to go to a different world and is using the orb, but doesn't know how to activate the orb. And I think he needs that wire person, and that's why he kept Agrippa hostage. Now that Daniel came with the orb, with the broken orb, I feel like Alex is now using Daniel to gain power with the orb. You know what I mean, right? He's using Daniel to for his own gain, just like how he used Agrippa and Wire.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of stuck. So can you give me a hint here?
All I'm gonna say is remember, you know the area you were the area you were in before you saw Agrippa.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate you
What I say is go up the stairs.
But I believe you have more important things.
So I do have to go back.
Not into the sewer, but in earlier parts of the nave. And before you wonder, the nave is completely safe. The only thing you might get are hallucinations from the prisoners. But there are things you're supposed to pick up. Yeah, just go up, continue going up the stairs. I can just give you a quick minute-long video explaining the story of Amnesia once you finish the game.
Cool.
so you should be. Just go back to where you initially were. Okay. Alright. Alright, now go into one of the rooms. This is a dead end. Try the room opposite. Yeah, there's 3 rooms, seems.
Maybe she knows.
There's 2 levers. Just pull both of them.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me.
Yeah, so
Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Uh-oh. Daniel's desperate. Someone might be using him. And also the whole prisoner thing, we don't know if that's actually true or not. I mean, I could search it up if it's true or not, but it's gonna be a good... Try that one. Something's wrong with the machinery. Wait, do you have any parts to fix them? Or?
I don't see any machinery.
Look at your mementos.
2 levers on the top floor are not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery.
Let me search this up.
It's probably somewhere on the lower levels. Or in one of the other rooms.
Okay, it's...
Do I need to go back down the ladder?
Shit. Oh no, you don't need to go back to the sewer.
Good.
You can't go back to the sewer anyways.
Good to know. What am I supposed to do here?
Give me a second.
Something's wrong with the machinery, they say.
Okay, so apparently you have to go back to Agrippa. There's another lever you have to press.
Another lever?
Yeah. You're okay with me helping you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you really try to figure it out yourself and you can, then sure.
I mean, I've been wandering around aimlessly for the past...
Yeah, this part's really hard. Like, you have to literally explore to, like, know what to do.
It'd be nice if Agrippa could give me some hints. Besides just saying, oh, Johann Ver was my greatest disciple. Oh, I love that boy like he was my own. Oh, Alexander kidnapped me and tortured me. And all that kind of crap.
He's playing Amnesia. He's playing scary games.
I do get it. But
And he's recording himself playing scary games.
so many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room.
Oh, he's telling you where it is. It's in one of the rooms in this room.
You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks, Agrippa. Would have been nice.
I like how you complained about how he wasn't helping you, and then he told you. It's almost like he broke the fourth wall. It's actually not that way. It's the other way. You see that room?
What, this
That
way?
room? Yeah, that room. Yeah, it's in this room.
You should hurry
It's somewhere in that room.
No time for sitting around. You're a good
Open
boy,
that.
and I
There you
appreciate
go.
your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
He's mocking you, Mr. J. You have the lever here you have to press.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
He's gonna annoy you.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I
Just
believe you
he's
have
just
more
mocking you.
important things to take care of.
I think. Why don't you put something on the table and then jump up? No, like grab like a box or something.
Or a chair.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
At this point, Agrippa's just mocking you. Hey, Gaker, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Gaker.
You're a good boy,
Yes, Gaker was here.
and I
Yeah,
appreciate your
how
company.
do you not know this?
But I believe you have more important things
I was
to take
asking
care
if
of.
you were recording the whole thing.
Yeah, Jay is.
Okay,
He
figure.
already died like many times. He already died to Fisher, obviously the first one.
No
And
time for
he
sitting
died to
around.
two other things. He died to the two different types of monsters. There should be a lever here.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company.
He's
But
literally
I
repeating the
believe
same
you
shit.
have more important things to take care of.
I think you need to, yeah, it's that room. No, it's that room. You just need to find a way to, you need to find the lever and then open it. Why don't you grab a barrel instead? It's probably pretty tall. Barrels.
Delphox, there was a gear there, and I moved it back into place, and now everything's turning.
Oh, so you can just go back then.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, why'd you carry the barrel if you already knew that?
I assumed you knew as well.
I didn't see it. Anyway, and you can go back up the stairs then.
The shadow. It's close now.
Great.
You still remember the room, right? I pull both the levers. I think each lever opens a door. Okay, question: which door do you want to go through first, the right or the left one? Wait. Oh, should we ask other people here? Frozzy, what room should he go through? Right or left?
Right.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop
Gaker, what room should he go? Right or left?
proceed any
Right.
further. I'm sorry,
I'd say
my
right.
friend.
Right, go through the right room.
Right, okay.
Oh, let me just see which room is the right one. If the room says choir entrance, you have gone through the right room. There's two rooms. The transkept is the left one, and the choir is the right one.
You got the doors open? Good going. I
And
knew
then
you
you go
could do
to
it.
the right room. So, is Drew here? Okay, now go left. Right. There you go.
Yeah, there.
Okay, you can collect your collectibles here. I think there's a note in here too.
In court, the The Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish.
So you know those white things that you click and everything turns white. That's I believe that's something that Alex. It's like a note. It's like one of those memory note things that Alexander puts down. So that's Alexander's memories. So that kind of proves that he might be like a supernatural being or something. Well, how else would he be able to put his like thoughts in that little thing?
Yeah. Anyway, Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trust in him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tantra, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling carnic.
The fish.
Yes. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepared well should be suffice to contain it.
Alright, so basically now you know that he was banished from some other world, and I think Ware and Agrippa are also from that same world. And because he wants to come back to the world, but he doesn't trust Ware, that once he gives Agrippa away, he decided to keep him kidnapped. So he's while trying to find a way to get back. And I think to get back, he needs the orb, and he needs to like this vitae thing, which basically he has to torture prisoners and extract their blood. So he's basically doing like some ritual to try to get back to the world, and he's using Daniel because Daniel is desperate. So now you know Alex is probably using Daniel. Well, you probably knew that already, but. So Jay, what do you think of the whole thing, like the story so far?
It's interesting.
I think Agrippa are all from different worlds. Some hostage situation going here. Right, this is the choir entrance. Mr. J, you like choirs, right?
In church, maybe. But this don't look like no church.
The music is very calming, though.
Yeah, calming. Like the still, silent movements of a rattlesnake, just before it sinks its venomous fangs into your body. Its poison traveling to your bloodstream and shutting down your organs, causing intense pain before you can even realize what happened. Anyway,
So it says you need to make a tonic. It says you need to make a tonic to be able to release Agrippa without killing him. So you have to like put a tonic on him, and then you have to like cut his head off. Is that what it says?
It didn't say nothing about cutting his head off, but
it says I think you have to remove Agrippa from his body or from that body, but you have to use a tonic in order to do it.
I wondered. Yeah, anyway. The choir seems to be fertile grounds from this sort. Poisonous fungi can work Paralyzed if I can find the eternal blame from a large specimen. I'm hoping that doesn't mean a brute. Unless it's already dead.
Before you remember Wilhelm and the soldiers in the cellar who got poisoned at Alexander?
Those
Remember
guys
those?
became the brutes.
Oh. All of them became grunts, except for Wilhelm. Wilhelm is the leader, so he became a brute. So essentially a brute's basically a stronger... It's like a stronger grunt. Wilhelm killed you at one point. The sword. Oh yeah, there's 2 doors here, which they should have items in them. So look at the satanic shit. Make sure you. Oh, this is a ritual area. Oh, it's a torture chamber. In the box. There should be. I think there's a room across as well. Yeah, that room over there. Is it no? Close the door first. You don't see a note?
What happened? 15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Do I really have to?
I think it's a flashback. I think you have to. This is a flashback. You have to.
Can't I just...
Mr. J, do your BDSM.
This isn't BDSM, okay? This is freaking human sacrifice. This is the kind of sick crap that the freaking Hillary and all of them practice.
But you took that vaccine.
Alexander, you must let me.
I took that because I had to. And even then, it was a matter of life and death.
The lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Shut up, Daniel.
Speaker earlier.
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries.
Earlier, Jay had to take a vaccine to go in the sewer because of the poisonous phantom guy. So Mr. J took a vaccine in the game.
Guardian of the orb, I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my
I
domain.
didn't even know that, okay?
Wait, did you just say Jay took the vaccine?
Jay had to take a vaccine in the game in order to progress because there was poisonous fungi and you had to make a vaccine and you take it.
Oh, just wait until he plays Resident Evil 2.
I can feel it. We must act swiftly.
And he just and Mr. J just performed a satanic ritual.
Yes.
Well,
Well, at least there was no bottles in there this time.
I bet you want to kill Alexander more than ever now.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, your sanity like instantly goes to 0 after this.
God damn.
Thankfully, the choir is like a very safe spot. It is probably the most safe spot in the game.
My ass.
I mean, this is not the choir.
Yes.
It's a choir entrance. I'm not letting you know, like, the choir could be dangerous, it might not be dangerous. Sure. me a second. Stay there, be right back. Be ready.
Oh man.
Oh wow, you actually waited for me. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, I'm waiting here till the room starts spinning.
Oh, you're waiting for your sanity to go in?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think your sanity can go up by that much.
I really don't want to have to deal with it. I really don't want to have to find a monster and then find out it's a hallucination. Or to think it's a hallucination and then find out it isn't.
I think the best you can get is just the second. Yeah, I think that's probably the best you'll get. Alright, now and you can enter the choir. Most holy place is this choir. It should be a church, right?
Yeah. But whose church? Someone tell me it ain't God's church. It ain't God, they're worse.
Right?
What's going on, Daniel?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you
I can't see anything.
misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
Why don't you turn your
It is you
thing
who
on?
caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us
What do you do?
both.
It's not a hallucination looking at you.
I ain't looking at nothing.
Where you are.
Wasn't no fucking hallucination!
Jay, you didn't even know what was going after you.
Well,
Told
it
you
killed
to
me
turn
in
your
one hit,
lantern
so
on.
it's probably a freaking brute.
Bruh.
You should have turned. I told you to turn your lantern on. You would have saw it.
Yeah, and it would have saw me.
Oh, and before I say anything, Jay, this is the choir. This is actually the most dangerous area in the game.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were full of crap.
And yeah, this place is full of brutes. So the cows, the ones that sound like cows. This noise.
I'm good.
How is this back?
It would have been scarier if there were a bunch of Indians here. I found out after you killed the cow. To the YouTube audience who actually watches Mr. J's videos, that was a joke. I don't even know where you are at this point. Turn on your lantern. What's this?
It's an Iron Maiden.
Yeah, the choir is full of torture rooms.
Yes.
So The satanic choir. Oh shit. I think that's the noise of
Yeah, it
of a
opened up.
person being put into the iron bowl.
No, it opened up.
Are those things that you light a fire and the person literally gets scorched to death by the iron because it's so hot? Hey, that's an Iron Maiden. Never mind. That's I thought you meant the bull. The iron is the one where it's like there's spikes on it, and when it closes, it basically like stabs your body, right?
Yeah, pierces you.
Anyone was doing rituals here. You have to, wait, was that something? I think you had to collect it.
Yeah,
You
why
have
is
to
it
collect
red
like
though?
orb pieces.
Oh, it's an orb.
There you go.
Piece of the orb.
So Jay, this is the stuff you like to do in Ark.
None of the stuff none of that stuff. What? None of
Did
this.
he speak? Was that Gaker?
I think that was
The
Gaker.
Gaker, did he say something? I heard Scheitzer or something like that. Oh, Gaker's AFK.
That was probably Agrippa then, using.
No, I'm still here.
I think it's hallucination.
I don't know.
This is a nice room. How ironic that the choir is the most dangerous room in the game. I mean, then again, you said it was probably a satanic choir, so makes sense. I don't even know where you are.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out in the open. I ain't risking that. Hell no.
You have to.
Yeah, well, I gotta watch my steps here. Man, this fog's so thick I can barely see.
Why don't you just get your lantern out or something?
Because then they can see me?
None of them spawned in though. You don't hear the music, right?
Doesn't mean they ain't there.
I don't even know where you're going. Tinderbox. But you found oil or tinder?
Both.
Yeah, this room's really big, so you might easily get lost here.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the wall as my. That's the place where I need it. That's the place where I'm sticking to. Because the last time I ran out in the open, I got it.
Yeah, that's the sound pad. It's the sound pad. They just play the sound pad, guys.
No, it ain't.
Where is it? I can't even see anything.
Calvin.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
What torture device is this? I know it's a wheel.
The wheel. You strap some. It's a torture wheel. You strap somebody to it, and there's a multitude of things you can do. You can spin them around. You can put in water and have them drown. You can, but what Alexander said is the most historically accurate thing that they did. They would smash their limbs and forcing them to bend along with the wheel.
Okay.
I saw that on a simple history video. In case you're wondering.
I just find it funny that you know all these torture methods in the choir. You actually go into that's the wheel. I think there might be an orbit here or something. I feel like there's an orb in every torture device. I just realized that church bells play every time you go near a torture device. It's like when you went into the morgue to get the vaccine. You heard that noise.
Yeah.
I think you need like more pieces.
This is the hammer.
And remember, you're playing as the guy who probably did all this shit, so. Bones. We're getting close to the end of the game, by the way, so we might still finish it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wait, there's another area across from you, by the way. Not here, but like across the, just continue going down, there's a hall, I think. Should just use your lantern, like, you can barely see anything.
Wait, was this the way I came?
Do whatever it takes.
That's the way you came. That's the way you came. Wait, there's another area over there.
There was?
Yeah, no, go back.
This way?
Go back. No, go back. I don't even know where you are at this point. I can't see anything.
Well, over there is a torture chamber. I came out.
Okay, go the other way. The other way.
Straight. Keep going straight.
This way. There's an area on this side.
You know, there's some.
Oh. It does.
Is that hallucination?
Shit.
Oh.
Wait, I don't even see him.
I'm waiting till he's going away.
Have you ever actually saw like a picture of the brute?
I've seen these things in Gmod videos.
Okay, so you know what it looks like.
Well, I've seen what the grunts look like. They look like the spawns of that TF2 freak.
You want me to show you a picture of what the brute looks like?
Maybe when we're done.
Okay.
He hasn't seen them despite dying to them.
Because he never looks back.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Plus, I read it slows you down when you do that, and it drains your sanity.
Alright. To it right now. Orion. I know, I know you don't want to go back. This is a scary room, but I think you have to explore like every area in order to in case you miss something. But so make sure you don't miss any rooms or something. Or else you'll end up that whole thing when in the nave, whatever the fuck you call it, where I had to help you again. $10.
My sanity actually went back up.
Maybe it's because you're in the choir.
This kind of crap can be soothing to Hillary Clinton, maybe, but not me.
Bro.
Hey! Yes. Wait, I know what that is.
What? Is it the bull, right?
Yes, the brazen bull.
That's the one I'm mistaken for the Iron
Oh, I
Maiden.
know this.
Yeah.
I know this one. Joe made it. Died from it.
Hey, Delphox, play that soundbite.
The cow one?
Yeah. He's hungry, Delphox. Why don't you feed him?
Feed him with a few Indians, I guess.
The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow.
Oh yeah, I think if you click on each torture chamber, it'll tell you a different story of how a person died in it. So I don't think you clicked on it for the other two, but you can light the brazen bull.
Yeah, I read you're not supposed to do that. Like, it drains your sanity.
It actually does?
Yeah, according to what I read.
Okay, so you cheated.
Only a little bit.
Wow. Wait, what if you do it but then stand back in the light area? You should get your sanity back.
No, I think I'll pass, thanks. Anyway.
You cheated.
Or in the game.
You cheated.
Hey, this game isn't telling me anything, and, you know, I'm freaking...
I wanted to see what happened.
Yes.
Lit it up.
Yes, and I wanted to give myself a fighting chance. Anyway, the Vitae can be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will be more difficult. Blah blah blah. Don't exist in the world. I'll have to address where with this. He'll have to supply me with a host. Also, properly. Right from the dolphin. Karen, whatever.
Wow.
I will have to address where with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepared well should be suffice to contain it.
Also, that's why the monsters were there. Those monsters were probably put from the other world.
Yeah.
Did you click an orb piece or no?
I don't see any orb pieces.
There should be an orb in here. No? I mean, every torture chamber has an orb. Did you already collect it? Maybe you have to light it. Did you even find the orb? Why'd you light it up if you said you weren't going to do it?
I'm thinking
cooking the cow. Cooking the cow. You think you have to light the orb and open it? What happens if you open it?
Yeah, no.
The orb's inside.
Mr. J wants.
You have to open it. Yeah, like try opening it. Like, does it not open?
It's not opening.
Oh.
Oh, could you
Losing my sanity here.
All I know is there's still an orb that you have to find. You're missing. Wait, do you have the green orb already? What's that? Oh, that's not a. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You. There actually is an orb in there. You have to go back. Unless you want to get lost and have to go back to the choir again.
There is an orb in here?
There is an orb. There's an orb in every torture chamber.
Okay, well, where is it then?
It should be on the northeast of the. Okay, not northeast. Okay.
Here it is.
It should be there. There we go. I want to look because there might be other stuff. This game says there should be some maybe more pieces of orb. Remember there was that other room too, right? Or actually no, there might be other rooms in the choir.
How many pieces did he say? 6 of them?
6, yeah.
So I'm halfway done.
Mr. J, you get to see more torture methods that you already know about.
What the heck was that?
Oh, I'm gonna press something. That definitely wasn't from the game, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Mr. J enabled sticky keys.
Yeah.
Should be some oil here, by the way.
Oil?
I saw some oil. Actually, it should be. You're on the left side, right? Okay. It should be. Should be on the right side. And I'll keep going away until you see some oil.
By the way, was I required to light that bulb?
No. Why did you light it up? I thought you didn't want to light it up. I don't think you need to.
Well, I didn't find
Go to the right.
I didn't find the piece anywhere. So I figured, okay, well maybe I misread the thing. Crap, I can still hear it in my ears.
I think there's a tin box somewhere in this area too.
What the heck am I doing?
You don't have to follow the walls, right? They spawn even after you follow the walls, they still spawned in. So
yeah, they're supposed to spawn in. I'm following the walls as a safety measure.
I mean, there's those pillars that you can hide behind too. No?
Yeah, they're not very useful when I bump into those things out in the open.
Don't bump into them.
Well, that's why I'm following the walls, silly. Anyway, is there anything over here on this side I still need?
I think you have to go the area to the right. I think you might have to go there.
Cross?
I don't even know where you are at this point. It's so dark.
Well, there's a bridge here, okay? I'm facing a bridge.
And what about your,
God damn it, you startled me!
I can't see the bridge. No.
Wait, why aren't you using your lamp?
I've gotten an energy drink that doesn't have a
Isn't there like a lamp in this game?
There's a lamp in this game.
Yeah, but why isn't he using it?
Oh no, that's Mr. J. He's AFK. Mr. JFK. So, I'm gonna copyright your video. Try going out in the open. Maybe there's like a secret thing you have to find, or I don't know. I can't see anyways, so you might have to turn your lamp on.
Yeah.
Nope, he's still away.
What?
So I hope you find if you're in an actual like haunted house IRL, you're not going to be able to go after.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to haunted houses.
Okay. Wait, shit! There's a bridge. You hear that? I didn't know you got everything.
I didn't. I just ran to get away from the monsters.
Wouldn't they just despawn if you go back now? Hey, your sanity's fine.
I really regret lighting that brazen bull.
I mean, your sanity's crystal clear now, so.
Yeah, except now I can still hear it.
You can hear the brazen bull?
I lit it. I can still hear it bellowing.
Always analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital
I think you should. There might be like something in the middle of these rooms or something. Like in the middle of in this big fire, because you're going along the walls. You're just going back to where you are.
Mechanical pencil. These were purchased at
You've been here. Crossing the bridge again, and then try to be in the open areas. Maybe there's something you missed. I mean, they have to have made a big ass choir for a reason, right? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to explore the entire area.
Yeah, well, it'd be easier if they didn't spawn brutes at every corner.
I mean, this is the scariest room, and the hardest one too.
I wonder if I'm supposed to follow the pipes.
I can just turn the gamma. I literally cannot see anything.
Wait, he's turning the brightness up. Well,
hey man,
you can't turn the brightness up.
Bruh.
You can't actually
Bruh.
go back to the graphics
No.
of the game.
As in, you can't do
Yeah.
that. It's cheap.
Try turning the gamma up. Oh, it's already at 2?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, press OK then. Why don't you just use your lantern? No brutes have spawned in yet. There you go. What's that bridge that you crossed? There it is. Right, now maybe go to your left or something. To your left. What are you doing?
You said left.
Are you? Oh, you went left already? Like, what the hell? What was that? It's not like a hallucination. There's no prior warning of the brute. I think that was a hallucination.
Shut up, Delphox.
It's coming. It's coming. We're gonna kill you.
Wow. what the game should have done is they should have monsters don't despawn once they kill you, and if you leave another room and come back, they shouldn't despawn either. So there's like the cheapest way to actually break it through.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason I don't normally play these types of games. Like I'm not against like point and click games or even, first person point and click or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at these kinds of games, but
I didn't know that wasn't even a did you see it?
I didn't have time to look back. When you're dealing with enemies that can kill you in one hit, you don't really have time to look back. You're either gonna find out it's a hallucination or you're gonna find out it's not.
Okay. Just go back. See if you can go back to the area that you were.
The sound of that brazen bull's really getting to me. I mean, I don't know. It's like it might.
I don't hear it.
I'm hearing it. It's dramatic.
It could just be the background noise, anyway.
No, it's not the background noise. I can hear it because I lit it up.
There's no screaming.
Daniel called it bellowing. It's the sound of the pipes and the smoke going through.
Did you know the guy who invented that brazen ball died from it?
He what?
The guy who invented the brazen bowl died from it, according to Froggy.
But did they put him in one?
Maybe he put it in to test it out.
Yeah, he put himself in it.
I hope so.
Wait, who died of what?
The guy who made the brazen bowl died from it. He had to have like done it himself, or maybe like someone put him in there or something. I mean, killing yourself is easy. Like there's so many ways to kill yourself. Somehow they found like the worst ways to kill people. I mean, it's a torture device, so.
I'm starting to regret drinking that energy drink. Yeah, that guarana seed, man. Wheel. I was already here.
Is the choir actually that dark, or is it just stream settings?
Okay, well, is there a way I can mess with the stream settings to make it easier for you to see?
Let me see if there's a brightness setting or something.
What else sort of happens is said to have invented the brazen ball with a tyrant, whatever that name is, to demonstrate its effectiveness.
Bruh.
How Paulus had Perilos locked inside and roasted alive.
What a dumbass. He killed himself essentially.
Well, it worked.
Well, he basically did what the people should have done to him. He just made it easy for any rebellion to happen. He just killed himself instead. I thought that maybe the orbs might be in the other room.
Wait, are you guys talking about that Mishima guy that stabbed himself to inside a rebellion or something?
No, he's talking about the guy, the brazen bull guy.
Oh.
Maybe you should check the transcept after this if you still can't find it.
Yeah, we better go to that other place.
Before more cows spawn.
Yes.
Yeah, a cow spawned in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he can become best friends with the grazing bull.
Yeah, put him inside. Light it. If you could even find a way to put him inside without dying.
Yeah, I think I'll leave that. I think I'll let him do that. I'll give him the pleasure of that.
Alright, now you gotta go to that this other room called the transcept. Did you already go in this room?
Never hurts to double check.
Mr. Dave, that was the scariest room of the thing. Again. So you already beat it.
How are things coming? Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the hole, you won't be able to save me.
So you have to make the tonic and then use it on him before you enter the thing, before you enter the orb chamber. So you have to basically you have to take him off his body before you enter the thing. And he also tells you that you have to also wait for Alexander to open the portal and then let him through the portal. Before, basically, you have to wait for Alex to open the portal, and so you can throw Agrippa in the portal, and then you can get your revenge on Alexander. Are you even going the right way? You are, okay. I think there's something in there, actually. Yeah, there's something in there. You found, what you find? Oh yeah, you can get the Kernic, right? You remember you need the to make the tonic, you need the poisonous mushroom and the Kernic, I think. You put the meat in there, right?
Come here, fishy, fishy. Ah, damn it.
No, do it. Something is pulling the rope.
What am I supposed to do?
I think you're supposed to just lure it up.
Lure it up with what?
Let me search it up. There you go.
Damn. Why do I have
Wait.
this thing? What's wrong with me?
We have to kill it. You just want that piece of meat, right? Or no, you don't. Shit. Let me search up what happens if you lose a piece of meat.
Maybe I'm supposed to poison the water.
Did you take the bone or no? There should be a bone in the thing. There's a bone, collect it. There you go. Okay, that's what you needed. I think you just needed the Knerp's like spit or something. Yeah, you need the mucus. You did it right. What else do you need for the tonic again? Let me search what else you need for the tonic.
Blah, blah. Let's see, poisonous fungi. Let's see, got that. Vitae. Need large amounts to distill it properly. And then Tampter. We got that. So we just need to get a whole lot of blood. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why don't you go to the final room?
The what?
I have to go to the final room, right? The transcript? Transept? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I thought we were in the transept.
No, this is a different room. 3 pieces of the orb have to be here, I think. Look, a torture chamber again.
Wonderful.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one.
This is it, isn't
Prepare
it?
him.
Mr. J. Look what you did. These look like the cages you put in Ark. Now let me look at something real quick. Transit. Right. What is this? Oh, what kind of torture device is this?
She seems to be enjoying it.
Mr. J, that's a woman screaming.
The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cried loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Yeah, this is another torture method. Yeah,
Mr. J, that guy just holding the wheels, you. Another orb.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, now your sanity literally went down from that.
Well, yeah, it's a torture room. Get off my screen.
Torches. Imagine playing this in VR.
That would be fun.
Oh, in
Yeah,
that,
for
oh,
you
I-
maybe.
I
Not so
I
much for me.
would really want to know. that.
I think you need to go to like every torture room. You gotta go into every torture.
Wonderful.
Hey, that'd be.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
Oh no.
You know this?
Yeah, I know what this is.
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Of course you know what this is.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course.
Remember you heard this guy in the prison earlier when he was talking about how he didn't deserve it and the guy set himself on fire or some shit? Yeah, now he's being tortured. You remember earlier in the game, a prisoner was basically saying how
Troy is a witch.
of course you know these torture. What is this torture method?
Oh yes, I know this one. I know this one.
I'm gonna let your imagination figure that one out.
Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything!
Are you ready?
Do anything!
Here it is.
Wait, what if you click?
I ain't touching that one. It's not sanitary.
No, you got. No, you got.
Just tell me what Fuzzy. Just tell me if Jay won't tell me. Tell me, Fuzzy.
They.
It's a giant triangle, Delphox.
They
You know what's going on. You know what it is.
I actually don't know what that is. What's the triangle device? Fuzzy, tell me.
They get.
It's called a cradle, Delphox.
They stick your ass on it. They make you sit on it, and you know it's a triangle with a point. Ass first.
What? So it goes up your ass. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
I bet some weird kinky person would like that shit.
You're like a torture device?
I bet Lemons would like that device. Because he's gay. Wait, what device is this?
Oh no.
Oh, they cut someone in half. This one. Oh.
Demonetized. Demonetized. I
Insanity.
Demonetized.
Yes, and there are ways of making it even worse, even more painful for the person.
You cut the balls off first.
No, they saw slowly. Or they use it.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing.
Oh man.
You realize every time you go into the torture device, the church bells play?
The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood from his belly. He saw between his legs and saw himself in the hip, moving any further. The men stepped back away from the victim's brain. Where's the damn?
Yeah, you're getting demonetized.
Would you know if that guy was a rapist or it just says allegedly?
Yeah, you got allegedly. You got to put allegedly.
I've seen since. Wait. I think there might be another room. Wait. Remember that big hallway? There was like a stairwell. Did you see the big stairwell? Should we see that stairwell?
Wait, do I need to free Agrippa?
You have to free him. This is not the final room, though. Final room's in the chancel. There's a note there. There's a string, and there should be a note somewhere. Yeah, the note.
There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror and anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care is put into breaking the victim, then this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps are are therefore to restrain while the victim is dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining. Well, he's right about that one. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage that will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Oh no, I know what's gonna happen. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later.
Basically, you torture them and then you feed them amnesia drink for them to forget the torture, and then torture them again for maximum vitae. That's what it means.
It is you, my love, I miss the most, or perhaps myself. I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish.
That's Alexander, by the way.
Yeah.
So it seems he is desperate as well. Hey look, it's Alexander. Bruh.
Alexander the Great. I reminds
Alexander the asshat.
Reminds me of someone.
For some reason, when I think of Alexander in that photo, just that aura he proves. Not so much the things he's done, but just the amount of smug aura he's producing in that photo. It reminds me of someone. Anyway, what was it that what's his name said?
The tonic?
No, I remember. He said, "When I fight Alexander, I need to let him open up the gate to the other world, and let Agrippa pass through first, and then I can get my revenge." Yeah.
Basically, you have to wait when Alexander. If you see me, Alexander, you have to wait till the portal opens, and then throw Agrippa into the portal, and then deal with Alexander. And you have to free Agrippa first before entering the final area.
I still need one more ingredient, and I already know what it is. Crap. I went there. I think I went there.
Didn't you go through all three of them, though?
Did I?
Yeah, you got 3 ore pieces and you got the note.
Wait, the last one was...
All 3 torture devices, remember? You got the one with the ass, the one where they cut you in half, and the one where they stretch out your arms.
The ass. Barack.
Yeah, that's the one. And then the one with the weight. Yeah. Actually, I remember that torture method after reading about a Christian martyr who was killed that way.
How do you know all these torture methods?
Part of it is from Skyrim, part of it is from just history videos.
And part of it is from anime BDSM community.
Even they don't get into that stuff, Delphi. Some of the communities I've been, even some of the stuff they do is disgusting. This stuff is on a whole different level.
I'm sure some freaks get off the torture.
Yeah, that's why the term gore porn exists.
Wait, what did you do?
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask for anything of you. But if you would find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I think you need to help them. In order to...
I won't abandon you, Agrippa.
I see you have all the art pieces you need.
Yeah, I know.
I know I have no right to ask
There's
anything.
multiple endings to the game, right?
Yeah, I know.
So depending on what you do, your actions, you'll either get a good ending or a bad ending. Or there's others, or other like endings that are kind of like between.
Yeah.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there
Wait, what do you
might still
need?
be a chance for you to
Let me look
save
at something real quick.
Please, my fate is in your hands.
I know, Agrippa. I need to find Vitae. I need a lot of blood, and it said, and then I got this thing talking about torture, so I figure that's not just here for lore. So.
Do you think like the Vitae is already extracted? You just have to collect it, or do you think you might have to torture?
I'm assuming I need to torture someone. And there's a live subject. There's a somewhat live subject right here. So.
But if you could find it.
Do you need help on this part or no?
Well, I still have a bucket of sticky tar, and I'm not sure what it's used for, so.
In your heart to gather the
I doubt I'm supposed to throw it onto
before attempting to
apparently there is a bone saw you have to find.
A chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your.
There's a bone saw you have to find. Apparently.
All the pieces you need. I know I have no right to.
Oh, and go next to Agrippa again.
I see that all the ore pieces you need.
Go to that room next to Agrippa. Is he not in there or no?
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic,
like turn
or
the
attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
We go upstairs real quick.
Upstairs?
Can't go upstairs. You can go upstairs. Yeah, oh, yeah, the lab. I think you're supposed to go in the lab to make it, but it's locked. Actually, why don't you go into that other room, the chancel? You know, you might maybe you'll find something in there to help you. Obviously, do not proceed to the other room. But
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's
that's a transit.
Attempting to mend the ore.
Cancel's the one to your left.
Left?
Please.
That's the one to your yeah, that one. Then straight, go straight.
Jesus.
Who are you to question me?
Shit. Ah, fuck!
Bro.
Oh shit.
Mr. J, you're in prison. Mr. J, Alexander's minions put you in prison.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me.
Cell door is locked. Find a way to get out.
Will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can
I'm just letting you know you have to do it quickly. If you don't do it within a certain amount of time, you actually die and then the game ends. It's one of the endings.
Bruh.
So, if you don't do it, you die.
Bruh.
Yeah, and the bad ending happens. So I didn't know there are... You're a string.
Okay, the lock is,
Oh yeah, and by the way, that grunt that spawns, it's cinematic. Like it like there's no way to avoid it. Like it has to get you.
solid metal and in good shape. Okay, I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do here, Delphox. Can you give me a hint?
I mean, I actually have not. I don't remember honestly.
Delphox?
Let me search it up. I'm actually serious.
Hang on a second. I think I need to take care of something real quick.
AFK. Well, imagine if he dies because he went AFK. He's gonna die. He's gonna come back and he's gonna see the death screen.
Bro.
STNC. Why you don't go AFK in a game?
Eventually.
And I was thinking, what?
It'd be funny, Mr. J, if the game didn't actually pause while you were in inventory and you just died.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Anyway, so I got a string here, and I'm in a jail cell. You know, but the string didn't work on the bed, so I don't know.
All I gotta know is I searched up. There are two ways to escape. I'll let you. You can figure out your own way to escape, but if it gets to the point where like you're about to die, like I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Cell door's locked. Find another way out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe.
I have a question, Mr. J, and this is not like a question to offend you, but were you ever good with puzzles in games?
Not particularly. Like it would, like if I was playing this game without your help, I would probably give up and have to look for a guide, and then just have to spend like an hour cross-referencing it with what I'm doing.
I mean, in this case, you wouldn't be able to cross-reference because once you die, wait, I don't know if you saved earlier or not, but you might.
Is there a way to save without exiting the game?
I think so.
Okay, well, what is it?
Just
F5.
Yeah, no thanks.
F5. Just find a way to escape the cell. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it kills you after like a long time.
I need to look at something. Oh. won't. I can't. Should I? Could I? But I don't want to go back. I don't want to leave what's his name behind.
I mean, you can't. I mean, you have to escape the cell. All you gotta do is escape the cell and you're fine. Just use any of the items you have.
I have a hammer and chipper. I got.
Why don't you use? I mean, you can try using some of like the hammer. Like try using on like the cells or the walls or something. Maybe there's an area where you can use it on. Just, try the walls. Remove the bed. Remove the bed. But see if there's any area like in the walls you can.
Maybe. Crap. Shit. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting all jittery. Tough string made from hemp. Glass jar, sticky tar. Can't be combined in my hand, has to be made with care. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Wait. Come on, man. I'm just wasting time at this point.
Why don't you just pause it? Pause the game. You want me to search up for you or no?
Well, that depends. If I get the bad ending, do I get to restart from this point, or do I have to start all over from the beginning?
Let me search that up.
I'd kind of like to try solving it myself, but I mean, you see the kind of progress I'm making here, so. And all I can really do is move stuff around. And I don't think this bed, even if I had the strength of, even if Daniel had the strength to throw this bed frame, I don't think he could lop it into, I don't think it would break the cell doors. Am I supposed to? Shit.
If there's stuff, yeah, that means that you're running out of time. You can pause the game until you figure it out.
Well, it doesn't look like I can dig my way out either.
Fine, just look at a YouTube tutorial.
I don't want to cheat. At the same time, I don't think I have many other options.
Let me look. Sure.
Can you at least give me a hint?
Let me just look.
I'm assuming one of the ways to escape is assembling the orb, and that'd be tempting. But Agrippa specifically asked me to make the cure before I assemble it. And I don't want to. I'm thinking. He said that for a reason. I don't want to leave him behind. Of course, I also don't want to end up being eaten by the shadow. Let me think. Combination
Let me search.
work. nothing here, man.
Let me look. Let me look. Go faster than what? Okay, so apparently, okay, I can tell you how to get out, but you're okay with cheating, right?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, so there's some loose bricks on the wall to the left of the cell. Use the hammer to break it, and then after that, you have to
Loose bricks. I don't see any.
Are you even looking in the right direction, Mr. J?
Left side, you said.
Yeah, which is that side. No, it's not that side. The other side. To the left of the cell. There's yeah, there we go. There we go. Pick up that. Pick up the other side of the wall.
What?
No, look at the other side of the wall. No, I meant the other side of the hole of the wall. Okay, pick that. Try jumping, and then pick that up. I think you have to pull it. There you go. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, I have a question, guys. If I didn't help Mr. J there, do you think he would have died and got the bad ending?
Yes.
I certainly think that without your help, then Jake would have got the bad ending.
Yeah, you were like the shadow was getting close to you. Like, I think you have to search for some items here first.
There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep, and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if I could only somehow reach it from here. Let's see, a key down the pipes. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Poor guy, man.
So you need the key and the thing that you have to use to escape.
Yeah. Oh shit! Shit! I think I'm dead. Oh shit!
Okay, maybe not.
Where'd you go in? I think when you go in, I think that's a hallucination. Why'd you go in?
You told me to look around.
You got a bucket. Get that tinderbox too. Yeah, you had to look around. You just went in the wrong cell. I couldn't tell you where it was, but
it is empty.
No, but don't you? You need to find the key though.
Down the pipes, it said.
So.
Damn thing.
Look at this.
What? What?
Yep. You picked up a bucket, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the bucket. No, on the well in the middle.
Oh.
A well in the middle. But you know, at this point, like, I don't even care if I'm like helping you. just. I hope you don't mind either.
I don't, because I'm freaking. I'm already lost at this point.
No, pull it back up.
Even if this stuff seems obvious in hindsight, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's like I can't.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Drew probably would have done bad in this too. He doesn't like this game because of the puzzles.
Yeah, I can kind of relate. It's like they really throw you to the wolves here. Even if some of them are kind of simplistic in the... It's like some puzzles are complicated. You know, some puzzles require exploration in different rooms,
Honestly,
different
the
pieces.
puzzles are fine. The only puzzle that might get you screwed is the prison one if you don't know it. But I don't know if you can restart from an earlier point. You might lose progress. Alright, now get the bucket and put it on the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. You can leave. It's the key. Oh, the shadow is following you. Run! Yes.
Get out of the way. Fuck me, fuck me.
Jay, how do you know to move that shit?
Bro. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Fuck me.
Go the other way.
Dead end.
Go the other way, Mr. J.
The best I can here.
This shit was slow. I might as well just tell you what to do here, or else you won't be able to help the grip up. There should be some notes over there. Click the notes. You clicked the note, right?
Yes.
August 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
Can you mute yourself?
Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. The coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Jesus, Daniel.
So they kidnapped. They killed the guy and kidnapped his family. The rituals. There's a tinderbox too.
You going through the achievements, like?
Okay.
Read the. I wonder if you collected all the notes. If there's any you missed, let me search Daniel's notes. Stay there real quick. Give me a second. Let me search something real quick.
Shut up, Karen. Okay, so...
Yeah, okay, now, you have to go into the laboratory now. See if you can get into the laboratory. That's not the room. Give me a second. Let me quit the stream and come back.
There's only one room, Delphox.
Not this one. Give me a second. How do I exit the fucking stream? Discord shit. There we go. Yeah, let me try again. Okay, there we go. Alright, okay, go back now?
Go back?
No, I meant like, go straight. To the stairs, yeah. You have to go that way.
Are you serious?
That's the way back. That's the way to the orb chamber.
Should kill them all and then castle.
Wait, is this a room that... Which room did you even go to? I don't even know where you're going. You're going everywhere. There should be a room with a stairwell. Go into the room with the stairwell. That's not the room. Yeah, the room you went through is the right one. Not this one, not... Okay. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, now go down the stairs.
What stairs? Delphox, there are no stairs here.
Open the second door.
I just went through this place. Didn't I?
Okay, then it must be the opposite side then.
Jeez.
I told you, this area is big and I don't know where the hell you're going.
And my lantern oil's out now.
Alright, now go to the door opposite of yours. I don't think you can go that way. Hopefully... Ah! You're walking all over the place, so I can't even tell you which way is the right way anymore, so just have fun figuring out which way. Sticky stuff. You're going the wrong way, by the way. That's not the way. It should be the door right there, right?
There's only one.
You know what? You know what? At this point, like, I don't even know if like this is like a circular room, so I don't even know which one's the correct one. So you just do it yourself, okay?
I'm gonna have to.
No, because the problem is your screen shakes so much, and it's so dark to the point where I can't tell you which direction is which anymore.
How do I make the thing?
You have to go down the stairs. Actually, now that I think of it, the area you went through initially was actually the right area. Yeah.
Which area?
I can't help you because you're gonna get confused, and I'm gonna get confused because I don't know which way you're going. It's so dark.
Well, I'm not in the cells right now.
You don't need to do anything with the well. Gaker, is Mr. J confusing you with this or no, or is it just me? I can't tell which way is which. It's so dark.
So dark and yeah, and I think you really need to turn your brightness up.
Yeah. Guiding you is actually harder than it actually looks. Because like, as I said, the Nave is like one of the biggest rooms in the game, so you can easily get lost if you don't know where. You're getting rid of that stuff. So.
Well, you were complaining about the screen shaking so much.
No, screen shaking is and you keep moving one direction to another before I'm able to compute where you're supposed to go. That's what I meant.
What?
Never mind. Just cancel the thing. I think I know where you're supposed to go.
Damn it, it's dark in here. This is the area I just came from.
You literally went to where you came from. All I'm gonna say is that the right door is the opposite of the cell door.
I mean, there's literally only one, so...
Go through this door, it's the door opposite of this door.
Ah!
Yeah, this is one. Honestly, just run through it.
Wow. Thanks, game.
Pull it up. Actually, you don't even need to pull it out. You already got past, right? You already got past. You don't need to take it out. I go down the stairs.
Can't see shit, man. Whoa.
He's actually really close to ending the game, but so close yet so far.
Great. And if I lose my sanity here, I'll probably be screwed.
Are you on the bottom of the thing now?
Yeah. Ah, gaga!
Where are you going to check? Alright, now go to the laboratory. This is the laboratory, right?
Yes.
There you go, make the tonic. You have the right materials. I think you have to put that somewhere else, actually. Let me search how to do this puzzle stuff. You put a lab device in each separate area.
Give me a break, man.
Take up the mushroom thing and put it on somewhere. There you go, and that's.
Come on.
I think you need. I'm pretty sure you need one more ingredient. Let me search up how to make the fucking tonic. How to make what? Yeah, you need some blood for this.
Yeah.
You just have to find where how to find the blood.
Yeah, well, I got a good idea if I could just find my way back to certain someone, but that wait, no. That could kill him though.
Let me search this up.
I'm thinking the whole point of this game is for you to explore on your own. Like, it's supposed to challenge you to use your own brain. Whereas people like me who ain't too bright have to rely on guides, and people like that.
Okay, so essentially, you need to go back to the transept room.
Right.
You have to go to the transept room, go up the stairs, and then get some blood from that room using the glass jar.
Daniel, I thought I lost you. The castle crumbled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Chancel.
Yeah. No, you have to go to the transept, left side. You have to go through.
Have to go through.
There is a way to go through, right?
Delphox, there's freaking rocks in the way.
Left side.
Wait.
No, I meant the left side of the hallway. Yeah, that way.
Delphox.
Left side. See if you can go through the left side. There's a narrow passageway, right? I'm sorry, Jay, but to save him, you have to go through that way. Left side now. Can you squeeze your fat ass to the left side?
Now without getting a
Yeah, but the thing is, every time you get hit, you're like, you move your screen, you're like, ah, 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 and then you end up moving somewhere else.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Wait, let me search if it's even possible to go back to the transcript.
I'm wandering dark caves with an unreliable navigator. And I got no freaking oil in my lantern.
Shouldn't trust him.
Nothing here.
Time is running short.
Try, man. What am I supposed to do? Oh, well. I'm not going through there.
Apparently, apparently there's you get a. Normally, you would be screwed, and you can't save Agrippa if you if you forgot the thing. But in this case, the game decided to throw you a lifeline because it knew some people would forget to get the blood. So all you gotta do, to the prison, on the room to the left side of the room to the left side of Agrippa, this should have some blood. There you go.
I don't think this game was developed very well, you know that? I don't like the puzzles in this game. I mean, they're not...
Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Or, I mean, I could say something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I know. Skill issues.
No, I was actually gonna say maybe you're not that bright, but I didn't want to be mean.
Well, I already said it, so...
Okay, fair enough. Get the pier for there you go.
Okay.
You have to put the other pieces in, remember? Hopefully finish before Frosty has to go. There's really not much left. Now you gotta get the last ingredient.
Pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
What saw?
As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
What am I supposed? There's no saw to cut his head off with.
There's a saw to your left. There should be a saw to your left, FYI. The bone saw is in the extra room.
The what?
And I appreciate your company.
This room?
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yeah, bone saw should be in here. It's on one of the shelves. There you go.
Okay, feed him the tonic.
You have to feed him the tonic first.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Alright.
I'm surprised people said, like, I always wondered how people were able to finish games like these back when the internet did not exist.
Trial and
Back
error.
then, if you got stuck on something, you're screwed.
Yeah, and they had to start all the way from the beginning because games hated their players back then.
Anyways, you can feed him the tonic.
Yeah. Okay.
Quickly, off with the head.
Mr. J
Got
from Torture.
Very likely.
Now, just go through the chancel now.
Chancel?
Remember the room straight ahead? Straight ahead from where you are, straight ahead.
From here?
Yeah, straight. Just go straight. No, just go, just continue going. I think there's one more note here that you need to find.
Is it required for the good ending?
I mean, even if you die here, it doesn't matter because you can just respawn. The only time it doesn't, when you die and you get the bad ending, is the cell area. Yeah, there's a note here apparently.
The blood. The ritual.
I don't see any notes.
I think it's on the left side.
Shit. They're there. Ah, fuck!
Wait, where is the brew anyways? All I know is there's a note, I think, on the left side.
Better be right.
On the left side or the right side? Wait, stay there. Let me search this up. It's on the left side apparently. Wait, no, wait. Taking left to room where you find the tar on the shelf. Entry can be. Oh yeah, you need to get the tar for the gears. Yeah.
I did get the tar.
You need to go to the left to you still need the tar anyways.
Okay, well what am I?
You have to go into that room. The one on the left that you closed.
Okay, well, there's a monster in there. What am I supposed to do with it?
Are you? Is it actually a monster? Let me search up. Piers. Let me look what the Piers. Yeah, but there's one more thing you have to do in there before you can set them. Or you something to do with the tar.
Shit!
Yeah, but you have to go in that room. You have to like just wait for him to leave.
Shit! What's to do?
It'd be funny if the monsters can actually follow you through the rooms, and he just comes out of nowhere and kills you. It'll be there.
Let's hope not.
I believe this game can be easily explored by just going into another room. Alright, left. You still have oil in your lamp or no?
No.
Left. There should be a note on the desk.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become.
There goes Frozzy.
One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs.
It's alright.
I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, Daniel's the one that killed the little girl. The one that you saw, the one you saw earlier in the game. So now, Jamie, how do you feel? You know, it's confirmed that Daniel is the murderer.
Very good job, man.
I think you need the bucket of tar for this or something.
There's nothing to interact with.
It says you have to use a bucket of tar here. Time to start for like the 10th time. I can put it there. Switch this up. Okay.
BRB.
Wow. Just search this up. or something up.
I need to put something in the coffee.
What did look at your memento again? What did it say?
It's got nothing to do with this room.
Let me search up what this fucking room is for.
You'll never see it coming.
Shut up.
I've been walking around and can go open up what's the room with the center.
Not strong enough, okay?
It says you need a rock to destroy the gear.
A rock.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Shut up.
Behind us.
Oh, rock. Thanks.
Yeah.
What's up? Well, Gager's gonna miss the finale. How about you wait for him before you enter the final room?
Want me to? Ah, fuck!
That's meant to happen, by the way.
What the hell was the point of that?
I don't exactly know, but apparently you're supposed to do that.
I like your dog.
So you want me to wait till Giga comes back before I do the finale then?
Depends how long, but you can. There's actually one more room before the finale where you can wait there instead.
You want me to wait until Giga comes back?
Not now, but just before the final room. This is not the final. This is the third final room. There's two more rooms after. Wait in the room before the final room.
So you want me to advance up to that point, then wait for Giga?
Yeah. People going BRB at the most important times. Although I don't know if Giga would.
Fucking shadow.
Wrong way. You're supposed to go that way.
Which way? This way?
Wait.
Which right?
Yeah.
And this doesn't lead to the final room.
This leads to this leads to another room, which leads to the final room. So you're going the right way.
Right, the electrosphere.
I don't know what to do here, right?
Yeah, I know, but that door up there is the final room, right?
Oh, that's the second final room. You can put the orbs down. Actually, I just missed the Gaker. Gaker said we don't have to wait for him. Just finish it off. I can always show Gaker and Drew what the finale looks like anyways. So you can just continue.
Adhesive necessary to make the pieces stick. Oh!
Is he recording? What's Jay recording this for? Like, it's on YouTube.
Aya!
Well, you were too slow, Dread, to leave. Okay, now go to that room to there. There should be one last note.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
And then he drank the Amnesia potion and wrote a note to kill Alexander. I know what happened.
Yeah. Alright, Delphox. We're going into it. The final and only boss battle. I'm gonna need your help with this one. Are you with me?
Sure.
I appreciate it.
And you need to sacrifice your blood on both sides to open the orb chamber.
Both sides, okay.
No, there's another room, by the way.
Where? Oh.
Yeah, there's a room on the other side. So what is this supposed to do again?
Search for way to
So you have to take your blood on each side and then drip it onto the thing on the bottom, and then wait a few seconds and then do it on the other side.
Now you tell me. I'm barely conscious, Delphox. I'm not sure if I can do that again.
You're actually on the second lowest. You have at least 25% health left. Okay, the door should have opened. Okay, try it. Okay, you might have to do it on the other side then. You have to wait if you have to like cut yourself first. You have like no sanity left, and you're standing in the shadow stuff. Seems
Crush his skull. He deserves it.
so.
This is it. Alexander! I'm coming for you! Absolute zero.
Wait, press it again? Press it. Check your inventory. Okay, never mind. You regained it.
Okay.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see a grip.
Remember, you have to wait for the portal to open.
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now?
Hey, Alexander, put a loincloth on or something, man.
Alexander's pulling your eyes show speed.
But hard. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in a grip?
Oh, God.
You're an asshole, Alexander.
There's actually two good endings and two bad endings. One of the bad endings is just to die in the cell, Another bad ending is I'll let you know what the other endings are once you finish the game.
Yeah.
But there are 2 good endings and 2 bad endings. One of the bad endings you already avoided. What do you think the other bad ending is?
To let Alex escape through the portal.
Yes, and then there's 2 good endings.
One is killing him, the other is helping Agrippa.
Oh, let me tell you what one of the endings would be. You see the portals?
Yeah.
You see the barriers holding like the pillars?
Yeah.
If you touch them, if you destroy the pillars, you don't touch them. If you destroy the pillars, you get one of the good endings. You escape. Alex gets killed, but Agrippa dies. If you wait for the portal to open and then throw the Agrippa's head through it, Alexander dies, you die, Agrippa lives, but Agrippa and Johann Wire eventually do revive you in the other world. Well, it's implied. So you technically die in the second good ending, but it's implied that you get revived.
Come on, when's this freaking portal gonna open?
It take a while.
Yeah, you're getting demonetized.
Yeah, I should. Okay, Alex show meat.
You need to stop looking at iShow Alex.
Well,
it's almost.
I can finally return home.
No, you won't.
Come on. Screw you, Alexander! Ow.
He died. You basically sacrificed yourself to save Agrippa and to kill Alexander. The other one is just to let Agrippa die and Alex die, but you save yourself. In this scenario, though,
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
Yeah, hell.
Please, help him. I know you can.
Let's talk about Daniel, not Alex.
I know.
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
He became almost like Alex. Torturing all those people, killing that girl.
But yeah, it is heavily implied that Daniel gets saved by Agrippa and Wire if you save Agrippa. So that's the game. Think of it.
Wait, 2018? Wait, no, this is a remake, right? The original came out in 2011 or 2012, right? Or was it 2000?
I'm pretty sure it was 2009 or something.
So about a decade later. Not bad.
2010.
Bruh.
2010, okay, never mind.
I mean, to be fair, it kind of felt like the game came out in the mid to late 2000s, but that's just me.
Yeah. So do you think that? What do you think of that? Do you think that ending? What do you think about the ending? That was one of the 2 good endings, by the way. So.
I think it's a pretty fair ending.
So Mr. J, which ending do you think would have been better, Jay? If you just killed Alexander, you escape, or is you save Agrippa and you sacrifice yourself and Alex dies, but Agrippa eventually helps you?
Agrippa's a homie. Agrippa's a homie. He's a real one. He had my back when I had his.
So this one was so this ending is technically the better ending because most people agree this ending is better. The one where you help Agrippa is better than the one where you just kill Alex.
Richard Topping is Daniel, Sam Mowry as Alexander, Bill Corker as Agrippa, Eric Newsom as Herbert, Lamy Manila as Girl and Mother, Mark Biaggi as Innocent Man and More, and Wilhelm the Thugs.
Of course, you read the Newsom. You're like, but did you realize one of the guys named Bill? Bill, the Agrippa guy.
Bill? What about him?
Yeah. I thought you were going to make a Bill Gates reference.
No.
Just his name is Bill. I mean, there is Bill Clinton too.
Yeah.
Hey, look, And then, but why'd you say screw that guy when you saw the new sum? It wasn't even spelled the same way.
It was one letter away. Sorry, Mr. Newsom. You know, it just reminds me too much of my old state governor. The end. ODN 314. What's that?
Either way, yeah, Daniel like literally was based. Do you think by saving Agrippa and killing Alexander and sacrificing himself, which he does get, it's implied that he gets revived later by Wire and Agrippa. Do you think he's obviously it doesn't undo what he did, but do you think like do you think he redeemed himself even like a little bit? I'm asking Jay.
I think so. I mean, partly it's purely player choice. So, you know, there's something to be said about, you know, when a character makes a choice and when it's the player making the choice for them. It's like you're meant to be their conscience, but at the same time.
In this game, all the bad things that Daniel did technically happened before you control the player. So
yeah,
basically, you're just playing a bad person who did shitty things, who was manipulated by an even worse person. And it's a very like shady like Daniel's like a very dark shade of gray, not entirely black, but a very dark shade of gray.
It's also probably worth mentioning that Daniel nearly went insane with all this.
And then what finally made him snap is when he chased down the girl and killed her.
And he realized what the kind of monster he'd become, how Alex manipulated him and all that.
Yeah, and you know how as you play through the game, Alex gets more insane too. Like you can hear him, like, for example, saying that that little bitch deserved it. And then he realized, like, shit, I'm wrong. Because he was desperate to save himself. Because he wanted to save himself so badly, he ended up costing more lives due to his desperation to save himself. Eventually, he realized he was in the wrong, and now he realized Alex tricked him, and Alex is going to be the one that leaves, and he's just going to die. But he basically realizes I should have just died back in Algeria or London. Instead, I'm now a murderer who's going to die.
Yeah, well, it beats living, possibly killing yourself, or getting into drunken brawls, and probably dying and going to hell that way.
I think that ending was one. That ending makes sense. Like he just sacrifices himself to save someone else, and to get Alexander killed. As I said, the other ending would just be to break the pillars. That would have caused Agrippa to die, and you and Alex would have died too, but you escape. And as I said, this other ending it also specifies that Daniel does end up living in the end because of Agrippa basically asked Wire to help him. Go ahead.
What does Daniel have to go back to? I mean, at the start of the game, I think it said he had a wife and kid somewhere.
I don't know if he had a kid or not, but he was just an explorer. Also, I don't know if he actually returned to the Earth or he ended up in the overworld. In a different world.
Yeah.
Or something else.
It's probably better that way. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna end it off here. You know, I'm gonna look up the other endings. You know, I do gotta say, you know, without Delphox being here, I would have been screwed at least 100 times over, 100 times more. How many times did I die throughout this playthrough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you died 7 times at the very least. 8 if you count the scripted death to the prison. That doesn't count. I think you died 2 times to the fish, 3 to the grunts, and no.
I think I died
2 to the fish, 2 to the grunts, and 3 to the brutes, I believe.
I thought I died to the brutes at least a few times.
You died 2 in the sewer and 1 in the choir. You died to the fish once in You died to the fish once in the cellar archives and another in the archive tunnels, I believe. And then as for the grunt, I think you died. I think you died once in the southern prison and once in the northern prison. Or was it twice? No, it was only once, I think.
Well, we'll know for sure once I go back over the footage, but
Wait, it might have been 3 times actually. So you might have died 7 or 8 times.
I was thinking it'd be more, like closer to 15 or 20. Like maybe.
No, because like, a lot of times like, you would just run straight out of the room. Like the choir, you probably should have died at least 2 more times, but you ran it back.
Yeah, well, anyway, and like you said, I probably would have died at that cell if not for you telling me what to do. For some reason, I don't think I do well under pressure. Maybe, I don't know if it's the anxiety and maybe that guarana and that energy drink I had. That stuff makes you real jittery. Guarana. It's a tropical fruit. It's supposed to help, give you energy. It's sort of like caffeine, but it makes you real jittery. So I've been on edge even more than normal. Anyway, so I gotta go back over some of my videos. I gotta finish making up thumbnails so I can upload them. I'll definitely I think I'm gonna upload the rest of these probably either before or once October rolls around, or maybe even late September. So keep things in mind, because there were at least 2 other games I wanted to play. One was that Killer Frequency game I told you about. It's basically a point and click, but it's a lot like basically you're not the one at risk of dying. You're helping other people. You're a radio DJ. You ask to sub in for 911, and you have to help guide people to safety while a serial killer is trying to murder them. And then the other.
So I did find something. It says Daniel's age is likely 18 to 25.
Damn. Still just a kid. Just a boy, man. No wonder he was so easily manipulated. Someone older, experienced like Alexander. Plus, that guy admitted he's like hundreds of years old. So, poor Danny. But anyway, the other game I wanted to play is well, I'll leave that one a secret. But it's gonna be fun for me. Maybe not so much for Delphox. It's a single-player game, so I can probably just record that on my own, unless Delphox wants to watch it. But yeah. Anyway, until next time, I'm Mr. J, also known as Mr. Rage, and as always, with my good friend. Help me here.
Delphox.
Yeah, that guy.
So.
Yeah. Till next time, everybody. Take care. God bless. Have a good one. See ya.